Here's all the AR and SMG buffs and nerfs coming for Warzone Season 3. The AK has a damage buff and a range nerf. The XM4 has a damage buff and a range nerf. The GPR has a damage buff and a range nerf. The AS-Val has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Model L has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Cypher has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Krieg C has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Ames has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Goblin has a slight ADS buff. The C9 has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Compact has a damage buff and a medium to far range nerf. The PP919 has a damage buff and a range nerf. The KSV has a damage buff and a range nerf. The PPSH has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Tanto has a damage buff and a range nerf. The Jacko PDW has an insane buff but a slight recoil nerf. The Sorg has insane buffs across the board and is predicted to be the close range meta for Season 3.